was a good one.
That was a great one. Yeah.
You're getting the hang of this.
There's a clap too, so you can sync it with the video. So.
Yeah. So all the cameras can see the thing. This is the loud noise. Pretty cool. All right. So where we last left off, you guys were in the town of Galil investigating the murder of a priest, and last time you guys encountered the creepy boy who was the son of the mayor, and turns out he was possessed, and so you guys performed an exorcism after his mother was like floating on the ceiling, all kinds of weird shit was happening, and he survived and no one else died, which is a win.
We killed the demon rat.
Then you killed a demon rat. So the demon rat did not survive.
No.
Slap.
Splat.
No animals were harmed in your filming of this.
We can't promise.
Just kidding.
Oh, and then we killed the weird other thing.
And then when you guys went to sleep, you guys heard screams, and then you found some creepy bug crawling under the skin of some poor woman. And so Edgar used his knife to extract it, and then it crawled around and made creepy noises, and then you guys killed it.
And it terrified me.
Yes. And so, yeah,
Did it crawl in my mouth? Am I remembering all that?
I think so.
Yeah,
Did it crawl in his mouth, or did it just like...
It was like on your mouth. We're not really sure what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want to do a medicine check? It sounds serious. Yeah.
Pretty good, 22.
Yeah. That's good. I rolled low, so yeah. You feel really uncomfortable that something like so. This thing was definitely on you, and you, after spending some time going back to sleep, you notice a swelling on the inside of your mouth. But because you did so well on your medicine check, you, like, how do you get rid of this lump inside your mouth?
Is anybody else around?
No, everyone's asleep.
I'm going to use Sacred Flame to heat up my knife and then cauterize the inside of my cheek.
And when you do that, you hear this very tiny as something dies. So good job.
Yes.
Yeah. So the so you guys get up in the morning. You spent the night at Edgar's, and back in the town square, you see the hunter who was the husband of the woman that you saved, and he just expresses his gratitude again for saving her life. And he has no idea what caused it or how. And so you guys remember that she said that she was having headaches for a while, and that had been going on for months, and that I think it was Mildred who prescribed for her, and then she seemed to be doing better, and then this happened. So yeah, you've got the hunter. His name is Dellen, and the wife's name is Caramore. So you were learning more about the wilderness and the woods, particularly the forest, and You know that the blacksmith heads out there regularly to get. There's an iron deposit out in the forest, and the hunter also takes trips out there. And so, let's see here. I'm just thinking of any other loose ends that you guys talked about. There was also the occultist that was murdered, or that Cross hanged, that you guys hanged.
It was justice, not murder.
Justice! Bernard. Yeah, and so you found at the bottom of Bernard's house all kinds of like weird occultist shit. It didn't look too serious, but it was definitely occultist. And so he claimed that he saw.
What was the witch's name?
I'm trying to remember. I'm not sure I wrote it down.
I have it written down.
The witch is Mildred.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he saw Mildred at night. Yeah, he saw her at night. Oh no, yeah, he crept over to her house, and she was in some kind of like seance or hypnotic state where she was like chanting. And I guess also just a
When was this?
So you remember, it wasn't last time, it was the time before, you guys went into the house and then you found a secret room and like there was this guy who had been translating the Bible and he had some weird occultist type of stuff in his basement.
Okay.
And so then Cross was like, we're hanging this guy in that tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that guy, as he was like being interrogated, was like, I saw Mildred do it and like, yeah, Mildred's up to some weird shit and whatever.
Okay.
And Cross wasn't having it, so then, yeah.
Oh, Mildred's dead too?
What's it?
Mildred's dead too?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did we ever go do last rites on the guy that we hung?
No, he's still rotting.
Yeah, he's in the tree.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. I guess that was just yesterday.
The Gilker guy already.
Yeah. And so, yeah, the Gilker is out and about.
Even the woods.
Yeah. And in fact, as you come out to the town square and,
Which, by the way, did we go to sleep or did we?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys went to sleep that night, were interrupted, saved the woman, and then went back to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, so you guys took a long rest at full HP and all that. When you come out to the town square, you see the hunter, and he's very grateful for you guys. And in the tree is still hanging Bernard.
The cross.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Did we put like coins in his eyes or is that something else?
That's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
It's an Irish thing. Probably a Catholic thing. Yeah.
I think it's Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think they did it too.
You also, for like half class rites, you're supposed to like oil up their body
Yeah.
and then do the.
Also, Irish people can be pirates too.
Yeah, but Pirates of the Caribbean.
Some you don't know that.
They were Caribbean.
They were in the Caribbean.
None of them were Caribbean.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
They were all Caribbean.
I mean, I
Why
think
do you
like
hate
half the
Irish
actors
people?
were probably Irish.
Yeah.
As you can tell by how pale Captain Jack Sparrow was, he was definitely from the Caribbean.
That's how it goes. Yeah. There was like one person in the entire movie that was Caribbean.
And that was the chick that was the witch
Yeah.
with the teeth.
Yeah. I don't remember the teeth.
Did you just say
Calypso.
boils bodies?
Who boils bodies?
Yeah.
Oils.
Oils.
Yeah.
we boiled their bodies.
That was like a good old human.
When you said oiled though, it made me think of that bit in Family Guy with the oiled up deaf guy. I was like the oiled up dead guy.
It's basically the same thing.
Wait, who oils the bodies? The Irish?
Yeah, I mean, I think like a priest, yeah, an Irish
An
priest.
Irish priest oils dead bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're supposed to do confession with them before they die, and then you oil them up, you light some incense and stuff, and then you do like 5 Hail Marys, 5 Our Fathers, and then they die.
Immediately?
Well, hopefully. Like as soon as confession happens, you want them to die like as soon as possible.
So you can't sin anymore.
Yeah. So they don't do any thought sins.
I feel like that's like trying to trick the system.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Glad that wasn't a...
Yeah. Anyway, fun
So
fact.
I'm gonna do all that to this guy right now.
Oh, okay.
If we can.
Yeah, Cross isn't too happy about it, but he like allows it and just kind of like is rough and just kind of wanders off.
Isn't it a little too late for him to do confessions?
Yeah.
Well, it's last rites. It's like you say like a prayer or something over the dead body.
Okay.
Yes, right, it's like R-I-T.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. So that happens. You're good to go.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about role playing the whole thing, but I think I'm not. I don't
appreciate that.
think I need to do that. So. We oil them, we do the thing. Yeah.
I mean, you need to give it one of these. Blammo.
Blow it. You're on the other side.
Mm.
Actually seems pretty real.
Yeah. Well, shit. I think the guy's soul is safe now. Yeah. I kind of narrowed your guys' scope to give it like some focus in case you guys want to like head to the woods. You can head to the woods right away, or you can.
It's morning time.
I feel like we should take a guide. So I feel like we should either go visit the smith or take the hunter with us.
I say the hunter owes us.
So is it during the day now or is it night?
Yeah, it's the morning.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's used to going out there during the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I say to the hunter.
Are we still with the hunter?
He's out in the courtyard. Yeah. He's hanging.
Like, hey, you.
Walk up to the hunter.
How's your family?
They're up with her. How's your wife? Speaking of whom, you saved last night, and we were wondering if we could ask you a favor.
Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful that you helped my wife, but I'm not going to trust you anytime soon. What's your favor?
We just need to go out to the woods.
Oh, is that it?
Just need a guide.
Yeah, I bet you do. And what's going to happen out there once I go with you?
We'll have a bum leg.
I think you use a southern accent, by the way.
I love this character so much.
It's so good. It's so good.
I do.
Yeah.
But you started using like an Irish accent.
We were talking about Irish
Like
things.
a bone leg.
Yeah.
I was like thinking about it. And I was like, I don't know how to do a southern accent anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you did Louisiana. That's
I don't know how to
Draw.
breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, the draw, the southern draw.
yeah.
I think it is cool
Just
that
a long
your character
hair,
has like
everything.
an accent randomizer.
I know. It's awesome.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done an accent to begin with.
It's okay. You can just pretend it didn't happen. Yeah.
The cameras don't lie.
They might.
I think you should keep doing different accents. I think it's hilarious. We never know what we're gonna get. It's awesome.
Anywho, would you please take us to the woods?
No.
Alright, so.
Intimidation.
This dude's a hunter and I'm like a crippled like ferryman.
Yeah.
With that ER. Not
Good
that
luck
AR.
getting out of here.
I gotta take care of my wife.
You know what? I'm gonna step in and, you know, we took that bug out of your wife, but we can put it right back in.
Oh! And so he like was shit, and he's like, "Did you do that to her?
No,
Did
I
you
was-
do that to her?"
I was kidding, it was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Sorry.
Yeah.
So emotional. Okay.
No, to not do it.
So you're saying no.
Yeah.
But you really mean yes.
Yeah.
That's
But we want
That's
it.
not how that works, Justin.
Should we all just like, yeah, grab him and force him to take us into the woods?
Okay. I accept your no. For right now. Can I ask a couple questions?
Sure.
Why are you saying no?
Because I gotta go take care of my wife. She's had something crazy happen to her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, they can't leave her.
How are her wounds doing?
Not bad,
Yeah.
but who knows if something else is gonna happen to her.
Yeah, be a shame.
I'm gonna fuck you up. That was, the character said that, but he said it in Gaelic. Yeah.
Damn you, Edgar.
Well, has she said anything about feeling the thing again?
She seems fine.
So it laid eggs.
Hell, it laid eggs.
Yeah. You wanna know what's weird?
Mm.
Did you see when the thing got in my mouth?
Yeah, that was super gross.
Yeah. It bit me.
Mm.
Like stung me kinda. And then today when I woke up, I could feel it. You know?
You infected?
No.
Nope.
Nope, that's not what I'm saying.
Crossover hears this and he's like, "Are you alright?"
So, but I can feel it still. I like cauterized it, you know?
Mm.
But I feel like it might come back. Unless we find the thing that implanted her.
Where would you want? You want to go look in the forest?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
No.
Fuck! Really? But we want to go.
She hasn't been out there, so I don't know. Like you think that like some kind of, I don't know. If you think that the Gilker's out there and it did this to her, I don't know. But she hasn't been out there, so I don't know. I don't see the answer being out there.
I guess my theory is that there's a shadow creature that came out of the forest in the night and implanted her and then implanted me, and we need to go out there and find her.
Your theory.
Yeah, you like it?
I'm not leaving my wife.
Fair enough. Okay.
If we were to go out into the woods, what would be a recommendation? Like, is there areas we should avoid, or?
All right. So he's happy to tell you what he knows. So you've got the river that goes up like north and south, right? And then Galil is right here. And you've got the castle up here. And then there's the town where your family is at, right in between. And along the way up there, there's a dense forest. That's apparently where Lou Wolf hangs out. It's in the forest outside of that town. But it's a big area, and he says, I don't know where he's at, or the Iron Nine. So he tells you, like, the iron deposit that the blacksmith visits. If you head straight east, You should be able to find it. It's at the bottom of this valley. There's caves and things, but that's just geography. The reality is like the forest is strange, man. You should not go out there. I grew up around these woods. There are things that I've seen all my life that can't be explained. And I think that it's gotten worse. The woods don't belong to us.
What?
Dramatic, if you ask me.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Huh?
Yeah.
Next time you need our help, we'll be there. We'll be there.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I would turn around and walk away.
he says, all right, well, the only other thing I can think of that can help you out is, if you head northeast, there was an old settlement there a long time ago. It doesn't exist anymore. And if you head southeast, that seems to be where there are more lights, and I think that's where the dark druid lives.
The dark druid.
He's the one that owns the forest. You seen him? I haven't. I've seen evidence of it. The blacksmith town.
What's the evidence that you saw?
Strange patterns of bone, cleaned, laid out, little wicker figures, out of the trees, animals hanging from trees without reason.
Dead? They're dead?
It
animals?
doesn't matter
What?
what I do.
Do they have the intestines anymore?
You put that in there.
Livers?
You know what? I didn't stop to check because he messed around with his stuff. I mean, he did those types of horrible things for a reason. Usually it's to create some kind of spell or whatever enchantments.
I still say we should visit the blacksmith, because he's probably gonna have weapons to take along with him.
They're gonna be more useful in every single way. Okay.
We're burning daylight, so.
Yeah. That was near the iron deposit?
So the iron deposit is straight east. The dark druid tends to be more southeast.
Okay. Thank you.
And old settlement northeast. Blue Wolf north. Shipping Town north beyond that. Castle north beyond that.
Blue Wolf, then shipping what?
Shipping Town.
Where was
There's the castle between the shipping town and.
Castle
Blue
is
Wolf?
top.
Is that a king that lives there?
Yeah.
Where's the iron deposit?
Straight east.
Straight east.
Yeah, the river goes north and south, and that's like your barrier. Everything else is east. So you guys say east of the river.
Do we go to the blacksmith? blacksmith is?
Yeah, he is right fucking there. Yeah.
Think so. And,
Do I know his name?
Let's say for this one, no. You've never met him. Yeah,
Why?
because
He's
you're
a
a
transplant. From up there.
You're a creep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's have all of you guys give me a perception check.
Funny.
16.
16.
11.
Fuck.
Great.
Did you add your...
Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 1.
Nice.
I think it's these dice. I'm telling you, they're cursed. Cursed.
Where's the bag of fruits?
I don't know. Last I saw it was over there. Might be in the chair or something. Okay. So as you guys are walking over to the blacksmith, Justin, your eye catches the weapons that are on this little white platform, and you are like totally drawn to them. And while you're looking at that, you notice there's something moving in the burnt down house over right there.
Okay.
It's a dark and relatively large.
Okay. Can I tell the rest of the crew? I just saw something.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, I just saw like a dark figure like moving through the burnt house. I'll let you guys know.
Yep.
And Justin, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Or I'm gonna go crazy.
You are mesmerized by these swords. Yeah. So you don't really hear what the hell this stupid nun is saying. You're just drawn to these weapons, and just it's like the way the sun reflects off of them, like that little beam of light just entering into your eyes. You just can't help but focus on anything else besides that light that's just shining off the metal, and you just seem to move toward it.
Put your face near the sharp object.
And what do you guys want to do now that you heard that there's something moving around in there?
We're gonna take a peek at the figure in the burnt house. That could be something.
Why not let's go check out the house.
The burnt house.
Burn house.
Yeah.
Or bad.
With the dark figure. Yes, thank you, Edgar. Finally we agreed. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'll follow. Was it,
No.
we'll find out out there.
Oh,
Yeah, and so okay. So you three and Cross start heading over to this house. You're fine where you're at.
Okay. Good.
And as you start heading over, give me another roll, just in case you can see something very
this is perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or investigation, whichever's higher, because you're like focused.
My perception's higher.
Ooh. 22.
Ooh.
20.
23.
Yeah, you guys are, so you spot, so there's like all this like rubble and sticks and stuff, and it looks like someone's hiding behind it. And they have what looks like a mirror, and they're shining a light off of that over to the weapons, and that it's something like straight at the weapons, and then Justin is, what's your, Broderick?
Mm-hmm.
Broderick is just staring deep into the reflection of this light. And you really just see the hand and this kind of dark finger in the rubble.
How far away am I?
Say 20, 30 feet.
What would I have to do to roll to whip out my fishing gear and snatch the little mirror out of his hand?
Give me an attack roll.
15.
Okay. So 15 is good, but we're talking about like bullseyeing this one hand 20 feet away. So you,
I am a fisherman.
so that's why I gave you proficiency. You are proficient with your fisher equipment, fishing equipment, fisher equipment.
What does that mean? Though? Do I add something to it?
You already added it because so okay,
I just added a bit of attack.
yeah.
From, like my dagger.
Yeah, which has your like dex and proficiency bonus, so it's like +4 or 5, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, no. If it was anyone else, I would have given it to you.
I know.
Yeah. So you throw this fishing line and this hook, and it almost hits the hand. It hits nearby, and this hand actually drops the mirror, and you can see it kind of land outside of the rubble, and the hand kind of withdraws inside. What do you want to do?
Just keep going towards it.
I want to say, come out of the shadows. Come into the light.
You don't hear a response.
Okay.
But that was very brave.
That's surprising.
When you were describing it, shining the mirror toward the weapons and Broderick being, did we like connect what was happening there?
You could tell that the light was being shined at the weapons that he was staring at,
Uh-huh.
and that Broderick is 100% not with you and just kind of staring blankly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to run at the thing.
Yeah, the window, so there's like a window where the hand was sticking out,
Mhm.
and then there's like an entrance, so which way do you want to go?
The entrance behind the, like.
Into the building.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. So you, like, rush in, okay. Your feet are, like, just kind of imprinting on the wood, cracking it. I mean, this place has been burnt down,
Mhm.
this rubble. You look around, and you don't see anything.
So he just went towards where that thing was, and he doesn't,
Yeah, so he's just, like, running inside.
and he sees nothing.
Which one's you? This one?
That's me.
I think that's Rose. Is this you?
Yeah. So,
So chill. You're inside.
in the window, the hand was here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do what I always do, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay, nice. Yeah, there was definitely some magic going on. The mirror was an item being used to like cast a spell and mess with Broderick's mind, mesmerize him.
Okay. And then is the mirror still there? Like it's like,
Yeah, it's just outside the window. So that's the catch about going inside. Is the mirror's outside.
Can I walk over and take the mirror?
Sure. Maybe they are, but we're playing D&D.
Sorry, I just have to show you.
the mirror is weird. Just so you know. It's a weird mirror.
Yeah.
Careful with that thing.
When you say that, you see a wharf rat, like kind of scurry along the floor of this like rotted out building.
I want to handle this animal.
Yeah. Give me a fucking animal handling check.
Okay.
It's the rarity of D&D.
13.
Wow, you like bewitched this? No, it's a fucking rat. So as you approach it, right? So it's like I'm guessing you're like, hey, I'm gonna befriend you, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of approaching it to like acting friendly, and my plan is to like dive on it as soon as I get within range. Try to catch it.
Yeah. So you creep over to this wharf rat, and you've got it pretty much cornered. And just as you're about to dive on it, this dark figure dives on it first and snatches it up, and you see this woman with black ratted out hair, dreaded and shitty, and she's filthy, and she's now has blood all over her mouth as she eats this live rat.
Hi, Mildred.
I am not Mildred.
I pick up the mirror and I shine a light onto her through the window.
So she like dives out of the way, lurks around, and then reaches out the window and snatches it. You want? Let's do a sleight of hand contest.
18.
She got an 8. So this bony, gnarled, bloody hand tries to snatch it, cuts up her hand a bit, and you keep the mirror. That's mine. And so she just like just doesn't look at the mirror. She just like holds it. Who's you?
I'm gonna put my feet up.
Oh, nice.
Am I still mesmerized?
No, you're good. Largely because it was interrupted. Yeah, you guys like did well.
I yell into the house and I say, I'm sorry I touched the mirror.
You should be sorry. Give me back here now.
I pocket it.
Well, who are you?
Her name is Candice.
Sound like Candice.
Does anyone call you Candy for short?
No.
Oh, okay. Is there, cause have like,
So she comes over you and just starts kind of snuggling you.
smell pretty good, I hope. Okay.
Spits at the ground.
Okay. Gross. Can I do some kind of check to see if this is like demonic possession, or if this is something else? Like, she doesn't-
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Yeah, so give me a religion check.
Okay. Religion +3. Okay. 9.
So with a 9, you're not sure. Yeah, it could go either way.
Okay.
Yeah, but she like as you're checking her out, like are you examining her at all?
Sure.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing to examine her?
This
Oh, okay.
eye
Yeah.
up and down.
Yeah. So she says, to you, "I am not possessed."
Okay. Well, thank you for that information. How long have you been here, Candice? Or, oh, no, I'm not gonna call you Candy. Candice. How long have you been here, my dear?
I have lived here my entire life.
In this burnt down house?
No.
I didn't think so.
I've lived all in this town.
Right. At some point, did you eat real food and not eat dead animals? Like, have you ever eaten like bread and like? Okay. So when did the transition happen into the dead animals and such?
When did your transition
Probably like 16 when I entered the I don't know.
She
the
like
nunnery.
she takes your hand and just starts looking at it and is like, but then you had another transition, didn't you? When you stopped being a nun.
Transition into womanhood. Is that what you mean?
No.
Okay.
When you killed him.
I think you're crazy, bro. Let's not do that. And so I take my hand away. I'm like, Candice, stop it.
She
I don't
goes
know.
back to eating her rat.
I think she's either got, like, either she's plumb insane and like feral at this moment, or she's not really like all there. She might not be possessed, but she's not
Yeah, like
necessarily. Maybe she's like turning into something else, or like
maybe she has like a parasite or like a disease.
I don't have a parasite. They did this to me. My
Who did it?
sisters.
Who are your sisters?
Is detect magic picking up anything off of her?
Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would. It's hard to tell though because there's like kind of a thick fog of magic imprinted on the town.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as if there's some sort of curse on the town.
It's like everything has kind of a hue of arcane.
Yeah, but
And hers is like slightly brighter or not?
sure. Yeah. No, I mean she's definitely got something going on.
Yes, who are your sisters? Just tell me, we can go beat the shit out of them or something.
She like takes the like what is looking like a half skeleton of a rat and just kind of smears it on the wall.
That's
I want to intimidate her into being more cooperative.
Yeah. How are you going to intimidate her?
One, I would need to come in the building, huh?
Sure. Not too tough.
Go inside the building, kind of like come at her at like a slow but like steady pace, and just kind of tower over her
Yeah.
and like stare her down because I'm taller than her
Yeah.
until she like backs the fuck down.
Nice. Let her rip.
God damn it! I'm not
Is
throwing
that-
for shit today.
Is that new dice or no?
It is a new dice. I've been throwing a different dice every time.
Mm.
7.
And so she watches you as you approach. It's very serious. And she just starts like kind of grabbing at your ankles and just kind of like weirdly feeling up like just the one leg, like she's looking for something. You
died a long time ago.
Brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick.
I think she's fucking nuts.
I want to be looking for another rat to feed her.
Okay, yeah,
Looking around to capture one.
yeah.
Keep her engaged.
So she's just kind of like, you gotta look under the board. That's where they are. That's where they are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But it's okay, but you don't have to feed me. My master will feed me.
Make sure. Who's that?
Darkness eternal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
The boy
whispers.
whispers. The boy whispers?
Stop asking me that. It's not helping you. You're a very unlikable guy in this town.
Everybody likes a little Edgar.
You like those stones in your yard, Edgar?
Yeah, nice river rock. We're like them.
Is there a way to like see if she's like undead? Like without it? It's like I'm in the building, but it's like casting a spell. And they're like all. So where the hell is Cross right now, for one?
Yeah, I mean, Cross is there. He's just like, this bitch is crazy, like whatever. And he's just like, I don't think she's the Gilker. I mean, he's too erratic. Too, I don't know.
Be methodical.
I think we should take her as like a prisoner and bring her into the woods with us in case we need to sacrifice someone.
So let me get this straight. You want to go into the haunted woods with this maniac, and then you're going to be responsible for keeping her control. The moment you fall asleep, little lady, that thing is going to gobble you up just like one of those rats.
It was just an idea.
Sorry, babe.
What are you doing with the mirror? What's the deal with the mirror?
Give it back to me.
What are you doing with it? What do you need it for?
Nothing. It's mine.
Well, it can be again if you tell me.
Well, if intimidation didn't work, maybe charisma will work.
I'm going to try and seduce her.
And that's like, so I am single and I don't have a wife.
Yeah.
Should I use a different fucking dice? Are you fucking kidding me? It's a 7 again.
Oh, God. What are you trying to do, Jar? Are you trying to like?
I'm trying to get her to like be more cooperative and like
Yeah.
forthcoming, because like she's kind of like not really getting to what she, like why she's in the building or like what's going on. She kind of like growled and doesn't say, you know, I'm just trying to get her more to be more cooperative.
Yeah. So you try to sweet talk her and calm her down and all this stuff, and she looks at you, looks at everyone else, and then darts into the rubble, diving headfirst under a bunch of fucking boards and shit.
It's like some Evil Dead shit, is what this is.
Is she like burrowing away from us, or we can still see her?
You can't see her.
Well, just burn it down.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't seem like a big threat because she just eats like rats and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think we're getting anywhere with her.
Yeah.
It seemed like she was casting illusion or magic or something, and she said her master was the void. That's not good, I think.
That's a good. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to follow her into the rubble.
Yeah, do it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go in there.
Yeah, so you like dive in there and you start pulling the boards apart, and the more you pull it apart, there's less boards, but you're not seeing anything, and you're not seeing like a cave or anything. Don't you kind of burrowing away?
No. No, I know when. Yeah, no. She's gone.
Well, that was sufficiently like weird.
That was weird.
Cross chimes in. What did her sisters have to do with it? That's what I don't know.
Who are her sisters?
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask blacksmith, since he's right there, like he lives next door to this person or this building. Maybe we can ask like, okay, who lived there before? Or maybe if he knows who this person Candice is.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys head on over to the weaponsmith, and so this guy is an iron worker. His name is Rodin. And at this point, like you notice you guys like fucking around in the rubble and shit. He's like, what are you guys doing out there?
So we saw some shadowy figure in this building, so we decided to investigate. And it was this nutso lady. Do you happen to know a Candice?
No. I don't know Candice.
Have you lived here very long?
Yeah. Yeah, all my life.
Well, she said that she has been here her whole life. So.
But yeah, no Candice ever lived there. That was the house of one of the builders. His name was Thomas. Simple guy, good guy. Did stonework. We used to work together.
Well, so you don't know a Candice. Do you know of, like, sisters? Like, a group of women that are sisters that lived in town?
He kind of runs through some of the women. He's like, there's the mayor's wife. I don't think she's got a sister. The hunter's wife, Caramore. I think she has a sister, but she's from upriver. I don't know. I think her, like just her family's upriver. Doesn't seem close to her sisters by any means. Mildred, I don't think she's got a sister. The miller's wife, there's a windmill. I don't think she's got a sister, but I could be wrong. Banefur, his wife, Abigail, she might have a sister. I think she's got a sister.
More than one?
Not that I can remember.
Did Candice say how many sisters she has?
She just said sisters, plural.
I felt like 3 for some reason. She never said 3. She never said how many.
I just assumed there was 2 other sisters.
I assume 3.
Yeah, something about 3.
I don't know.
I definitely haven't seen 3 women together, at least consistently.
Like ever?
I mean, if you ever get 3 women together, they just explode. I think I remember if 3 women were always hanging out together. I know Abigail was friends with the mayor's wife for a bit, but then I think Paltry, she's turned into kind of a shut-in. That's the mayor's wife.
Maybe she didn't mean like literal sisters, but more like witch coven sisters.
Can we go outside and have a squad meeting? Team meeting?
Is that like without me?
Without the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Not real, not like actually.
Oh.
But like, in game, can we step outside the blacksmithery?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll be right back in, sir.
So like, she said she's lived here forever, and like when I was looking for magic, she like the whole town looked magical. Like, was she from before? Like no, she's like
From the elves time?
yeah. Like she said she's from the void. Is she like a ghost?
I don't see. If she was a ghost, she wouldn't be eating real life flesh.
Yeah.
I still didn't get to do that thing where maybe she was undead.
You probably would have known with your detect magic if she was undead.
Okay.
I wouldn't have to roll for that.
Well, he cast detect magic. Yeah.
It didn't seem like necromancy.
Yeah, that's pretty distinct.
Yeah.
There's definitely some weird bad juju going on,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a little harder to pin down, like curses and weird shit. But like necromancy is very distinct, like dead coming back to life.
Yeah.
So she's probably not a zombie or vampire. She could be a witch or a werewolf.
Yeah. But
Who's the boy?
I doubt the blacksmith's gonna know who the void is.
to clarify, did you say the void? Did she say the void whispers to me, or did she say the void whisper is like her master? I couldn't hear.
Yeah, you couldn't hear him again.
Okay.
She was just kind of fucking
Saying
saying and weird. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Well,
Good meeting. Sorry, I guess I didn't have that much to talk about. I just have one question.
is she gone now?
No. I'm sure we'll see her again. Hopefully not when she's eating one of her faces. Okay, should we go back in and ask the blacksmith if he wants to go into the woods? This is probably like midday by this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Blacksmith sees you guys come over. Got a sale going on today. You see?
I did see some shinies outside that I liked.
Yeah, I'll fetch you a deal. Yeah.
Do we even have
Yeah. What can I get for none?
Yeah, shit.
Can I trade a spear?
Yeah. You guys have a pile of dirt that you can share.
We haven't been paid yet by the church.
Yeah. That's how that works.
Alright, so we heard from the hunter that you go into the woods to mine for ore.
Yep.
Have you seen anything strange out in the woods?
Yeah.
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 What
Have
are
you?
some specific strange things you've seen?
He goes, listen, like, you're outsiders, don't go into the woods.
Everybody keeps saying that, but when you gotta do it.
Alright, if you're gonna go into the woods, you can go where I go. I head straight east, bottom of the valley, there's an iron deposit. I don't wander from there.
Is there anything strange about the cave where the iron is?
Most of the iron that I mine is actually outside of the cave.
Hmm.
There are some caves in that area.
I just assumed it was a king cave.
I thought about putting it in a cave, decided to mix it up. But I know that there are strange things that happen out there, that the trees tend to shift, and the path can shift,
So like the trees move,
or they get moved.
or they get moved, like by the druid. What do you know with druid?
So
You've seen him? What does it look like?
he has these antlers
I just knew it was gonna be
and this bone face. And I was out walking to the iron, and I could feel him before I saw him, and everything got still. And I heard this singing. It was like a choir, and it was all around me. And when I looked up, he was already standing there, some 50, 100 yards away. And as I watched him, the singing got louder. And I swear he didn't move a muscle, and he just kept moving towards me. Like he was sliding through the forest right into me. It wasn't until I could smell him. He smelled rank with death. That's what took me out of it. And I got my senses and I got the hell out of it.
Were you in?
Oh.
Were you in some different part of the woods when that happened? So you were near the iron deposit.
I was on my way to the iron.
So there's like really no clear cut path that we can go without running into something.
There is woods.
There is woods. It shifts. Like on a lazy Susan. Oh. So there's no. How do you know how to get back out of the woods if they always are moving?
For a while, I would mark the trees, but then the trees would move.
Maybe.
I even tried tying a rope to me and kind of leaving it behind, but I ran out of rope. It's just not long enough.
You all tangled up.
I just, like, I wouldn't even get that far, and then tried leaving stones. I came back, and I saw my stones. I was following them, and then I watched them split off into 4 different directions. My stones.
How the hell do you get out of the woods then?
The druid lets me.
He lets you.
What? I don't know.
What are you thinking of?
You gave a description of the druid?
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Whoops.
His pointed antlers on his head,
Okay.
his face of bone, and these horrible racks all over his body, and leaves. And then when he got really close, he reeked of death.
Terrifying. Okay. Wow. So So did you actually have to talk to him to make a deal that you would get out of the woods, or it was just like a known thing now?
No,
You didn't talk to him?
no, I was too scared.
Okay. But there was just an understanding that,
I think he just lets me live.
okay.
It's interesting that he would just let you live.
Wait, so have we already asked the blacksmith, what's your name again?
Rodent.
Rodin. Have we already asked you to accompany us into the woods?
He says, whatever benevolence the dark druid lends to me, I'm not going to use it and take you guys out there.
Mm.
I have no right to take you guys out there.
Yeah, I hear ya. Okay.
Well, it just seems like there's no like legit way to go into the woods and know that we're gonna get back out.
Yeah, we might die.
We might all die. Unless we just burn the woods down. Just set it on fire.
Yeah. You can try it.
No. It would probably get like one tree and then the druid would come out and slice my throat.
What's our other option besides going in the woods? Or, I mean,
You guys can keep talking to the people in the town. Yeah, but
I mean, it's gonna be night soon. Like,
I'll give you that it's still morning.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, we usually see something at night, but I don't know.
So the rodent says that like the iron deposit takes a couple hours to get to, a couple hours back. You could still make it.
Is it normal iron?
Yeah.
Just good old fashioned iron.
The best east of the river.
I don't know about that.
I drew us a map. It's really good.
My personal opinion is we go into the woods.
I mean, the blacksmith just kind of told us, like, we had time to go to the iron deposit and get back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Without it, becoming night while you're out there.
Right.
How much farther is the abandoned settlement?
It's about the same distance, but it's a different direction. So you could do one,
But not both.
yeah, or you could try and spend the night there.
And with the settlement? That sounds wise. A ghost town.
So to the blacksmith, does anybody else go out into the woods? Like, besides you and the hunter? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Is there any roads? Or is it just straight woods?
There's a pathway for the majority of the way to towards the valley. Where you gotta head east, kind of blindly for a little bit, and then you can get in the iron deposit and the caves out there.
What do we want to do?
I said we go into the woods.
Iron deposit? Or settlement?
Yeah. And the druid guy lives southeast, right? Or
Yeah.
sort of.
Sure.
Northeast is the old settlement.
Yep.
And just straight east is the iron deposit.
Mm-hmm.
Them lights go southeast as well.
Does the blacksmith want to donate any weapons to us on our mission?
I mean, he looks you guys over. You guys got a few weapons. And you see him
Just my club. Okay.
You look ferocious, man.
It's like a club in the shape of a crucifix.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Not
that's what you
wood.
have. Yeah,
That
just
is.
this big fucking cross.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was imagining like one of those little toy baseball bats. You get at a baseball game that's like this big.
Nice.
It's just in the shape of a saint. But it looks like Mary. Just
Where you guys wanna go?
Why would we want to go to the iron deposit? I know the blacksmith goes there.
Well, he had, what did he mention about the iron? He mentioned something about the iron closet.
There are caves out there.
Caves.
so do we want to explore again the descent, or do we want to go to a ghost town?
I just figured the only benefit would be that we were getting a feel for the woods during the day rather than at night, I guess. That was kind of because I'm still not super sold on going in there, but there's only 2 people in the town that go in there. You know what I mean? Like, we might have to. I don't know.
Yeah. Caves are, yeah, okay.
Where do you want to go?
I think we have to go out in the woods. I don't even know that it matters where we go. We could just pick a direction. But
Well, if we go to the iron deposit, after we check that out, we can cut down south and probably just hit the doctor.
uh-huh. I mean, we could try to talk to him. I mean, at the end of the day, if we go in the woods, we're at the mercy of whoever's running the show. I think if it has powerful magic enough to move landscape, it can kill us.
Well, I said, just moving around.
Iron deposit?
We can go to the iron deposit.
Yeah.
Where do we decide?
We're gonna go to the iron deposit.
The what?
Yeah, let's borrow a pickaxe on my.
So we're going to the cave,
Sure.
not the settlement.
Yeah, trade it to you.
I guess settlement will be a different cave.
Yeah, I'll give you the pickaxe and then
Yeah.
if you
We have 2. You want a pickaxe?
Sure.
I fall on my knees and I'm praying to God. I'm like, please, you come save, please. I don't want to do this. I'll do it for the team. That's what I
Cross, the loving, supportive guy that he is, takes you by the shoulder, rips you off the ground. Don't you worry, ma'am. We're gonna brave the woods and we're gonna get
I needed that. Thank you, Cross.
Oh,
I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Surprised that worked.
You got any woods for me?
Any words? No.
Well, I just thought since
Yeah. No, I'm surprised you're coming, but yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I'm part of the crew.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Cross, am I doing a good job? Tell
Attaboy.
me I'm doing a good job, dude.
Let's just focus on it out there. Yeah.
That's a yes, I'll take it.
All right. So you guys are heading to the iron deposit.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. So. So there's like a few fields outside of the village, and then you enter into like this wall of trees. And as soon as you cross over, you feel this chill come over you, and you can't help but feel alone as you get immersed into like this dark wood. And I need, let's go with you, Penelope. I need you to do a perception check.
Oh my gosh. 19 plus 6.
Perfect. So, in what order are you guys in like this party?
Well, you can go first,
I go, oh, yeah, sure.
and I'll go last.
I'll be the second to last then, so I'm very good.
I'm looking at leg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want him in the back.
Mm.
If anything comes up on us from behind, I'm the strongest one, but he's got the more magic.
So him, me,
Cool.
and then cross.
Yeah, we'll put him towards the front. And so Penelope, you have such an affinity for nature, and you love nature, and you just can't help but marvel at all of these different trees. And, even though it seems like this kind of dark, creepy place, it's still alive. It still has like a lot of and it almost seems to have a little bit too much life. And you notice there's something moving on one of the trees. And in the lines of the bark, there's an eye. And it's watching you.
Maybe like an investigation check or
Sure, whatever you want to do.
I definitely want to point it out to everybody. But
When you do, the eye closes.
when everyone's looking away and I look back, is it open again?
Seems fine now. So you guys continue on, and then you spot the eye.
In a different tree?
Yeah. And then you spot another eye on a different tree.
I'll just tell the team, like, you guys, like, I know you probably already know, but we're being watched, like, for real.
And so as you're looking at the team, they're all looking at you. Behind them, on all of these trees, you just see eyes on all of them, staring right behind them.
Abort mission, guys. Oh my god. And then if they turn around, then they close, or?
And then just in an instant, they all close and it's gone.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
What about, like, do you think an investigation or a nature check would be, or?
Well, you would know it's, okay, so you could do like an arcana check or a nature check to see if it's some sort of giant tree with eyes,
Yeah.
or if this is a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just go ahead and roll, and whichever one you think is more likely. Do you think it's a living tree with eyes, or do you think it's a spell?
I would think living tree with eyes, so nature.
Yep.
Okay. 14.
14. You are aware of different folklore of trees that are like the guardians of the forest or caretakers, things like that. They tend to have just two eyes, And you've heard that they tend to be more benevolent and peaceful,
Yeah.
and that they tend to be more like solitary type of figures rather than like an entire forest of them.
Okay. So this doesn't feel like the peaceful ones that I've, yeah, okay.
No.
Okay. Alright.
And which of you four is navigating?
Well, since none of us have been here before,
The person in front, probably.
I think I know the cardinal directions and stuff.
Yeah, man. Give me a survival check.
Yeah, we're eastbound. Oh, 10.
Yeah, man. All right.
Cool.
Cool. It suddenly turns night.
oh,
Yeah, cool.
very cool.
And it suddenly turns pitch black.
Can we see?
Yes. Yeah, there is a moon out,
Mm-hmm.
and you can like make out faint shapes and things like that. Yeah.
Dim light.
Yeah.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah. For me, I would take it as a warning to that we need to leave, but I'm with you guys, I don't know. I'm just here.
Cross chimes in. Which way is out?
Oh, just back to the roots. Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Not anymore.
Do you still have that mirror?
Mm.
I should have been here.
Hmm.
Did we ever look at it?
I shot it at the creature.
Or did we look into it?
I pocketed it.
Seems like as good of a place as any to look into the next
You just shine the moonlight into the eyeballs on the tree. That was my thought.
I took out the mirror.
Yeah. Do you want to look into it?
Should I look into it?
I just think you're the one that licked the mushroom, and you should probably be the one that does this as well.
I'll look.
Oh, I already know what he does to me. So,
I look into the mirror.
Okay. You look into the mirror and you see your own image. And you can't help but notice that you look young. You know, you look vigorous and you seem healthy. And you seem like you got it all together. And that you're doing really good. And you kind of smile at yourself.
Do I believe this?
Sure. Why wouldn't you? You're doing great.
I'm young.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, everything's okay. And, as you look deeper into the mirror, you notice that behind the image of you, it seems not that dark. It seems almost bright. Like it's a beautiful day. And that everything's alright.
Put the mirror back in my pocket. I said, let's go, folks. I know the way.
Yeah.
No.
So I start leading the way to the light.
So before you do, you hear this little whisper, and it comes in your own voice. And it says, I know the way.
I know the way.
Yeah. And, so, yeah, do listen to where it tells you to go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Let's do that.
No,
Are you? Is anyone else nervous about him looking in the mirror and being like, I know where to go?
I mean, we told him to look into the mirror, and it was a pleasant image.
It's a very pleasant image, thank you.
Wait, did we see that or did he?
This is what you guys saw. I know where to go.
I mean,
Does anybody else claim to know where to go?
Right. But
No, that's.
You hear twigs breaking off in the distance.
I stop going.
It's coming from over there. You feel compelled to head that way.
So I'm that way.
I just follow him.
Yeah, fuck it.
yeah, because we're sticking in there.
We broke rank, and now we're just like fucking Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz down the fucking through the woods.
Oh my god.
If we're facing it, we're facing it together.
And I have a new pep in my step.
Yeah.
So his leg is no longer bunk.
Oh no, it definitely is. That's not going away. And following Edgar, you guys kind of come to the top of a hill, and so you can see this area below, and there are all these trees and everything, but you can actually like make out the sky for the first time. And it's definitely night, that's real. And seeing the forest down below, and this nice, beautiful image, and like you are in like the bounty of Earth. And then in that moment, you see this image that just appears in the sky, and it's like a torso up of this bone-faced man with giant antlers, and so this image would be like 200 feet tall, and it's just floating in the sky, looking down at you.
Hello there. Welcome to my neighborhood.
And then it disappears.
Told y'all.
Well, maybe if he lets the blacksmith go into the woods, he would like understand that we're not trying to do anything to the woods. 'Cause I feel like he's like some sort of guardian over the woods. Like this is his woods, and so he just like we're not gonna like cut down any trees or like.
Why does he have to smell like death then if he's the guardian of the woods?
This is just speculation and hope.
Can we like try to call to him for him to come back for that image? Like, can we try to talk to him?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Okay.
So you do.
Oh, Druid, we just want to talk. No, okay.
While they're all like doing that, can I like cast for like? Because he's not a celestial, but he could be like a fiend.
Yeah, you can definitely try.
Wouldn't hurt. I just want to use these things.
Yeah, go for it.
I get nothing.
Is it a roll or is it a spell?
It's a spell. I think. Yeah.
I don't think you have to roll.
Oh, I don't. Yeah. Okay.
You can just cast the spell.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast the spell.
Yeah, and the spell is what? Detect good and evil?
It says undead fiend celestial within 60 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have, I think, divine sense.
Yes.
Okay, so you knew for certain that the woman in that house was not undead.
I knew for certain that woman was not undead. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But she definitely had some, you could call it celestial, otherworldly, weird shit going on.
Okay.
You can feel that tie with the crazed woman to the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't help but notice that as far as the druid, forest, and all of its evil, it does not seem supernatural in the sense that it's from another world. It seems like this is Earth.
Hmm. It's not unworldly. So this is like almost old world. Like pagans.
You want to keep going? And follow the mirror?
I mean, I'm trusting the force.
Oh, what a bill.
Oh yeah, Edgar knows the way. And so, with that, you guys come across a, there are these dark shapes on the horizon, and as you approach them, you realize that they're a number of burnt down buildings.
The old settlement. Like this burnt down building is different in age than the burnt down buildings in.
Yes, these were probably burnt down maybe like a couple of years ago. They've been very weathered. Do you guys want to like call it, or do you want to keep going?
Well, we need to rest somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Or
Call
do-
it, call it like for the day in game, or call it like the session.
Call the session.
I'll have to go in like the next 30 minutes or so. So
That's fine with me.
Yeah, and then I can like lay out the whole settlement deal.
yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that's a good stopping point.
Jesus, thanks for DMing.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
I don't know where you got that soap in the bathroom.
Oh, and the soap here is good.
It smells so good. Like I feel like I want that to be my cologne.
Yeah.
We're like known for our soaps. Because yeah, it's all Bath and Body Works, but we get like the assortment, like the
Yeah.
20 different kinds, and
There's-
so we have different ones
Just
everywhere.
wait till Christmas time.
Well, that's the thing is like, what we did was you can buy out of season Bath and Body Works hand soaps. They all smell the same way regardless of what season it is, and like they're cheaper and awesome. And you get like a 5-pack.
Yeah, but I mean, do you really want to smell like Christmas in July?
I
I
know.
do.
I want to smell like Christmas year round.
Oh, I love Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas is gonna be cool.
I do.
We should do something for Halloween. I feel like a haunted house or something. That would be cool.
Okay.
I want to go to a haunted house.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to go to a real haunted, like, place,
We can go
and then
to-
take a Ouija board. No.
we went on a trip for my birthday, and I like checked it, I like booked this hotel. I didn't know about the hotel or anything, but when we get in, it's like a different kind of vibe. It's old, and and like Rob like made a joke to the front, like
I
the
just
desk
had
lady,
it. I had it.
and he's like, "Oh, this place is haunted or whatever," and she's like, "This is like the top five like most haunted hotels in Oregon." And I was like, my face turned like white. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, there's a ghost that walks around upstairs. There's this little girl that got killed. And I start crying. I'm pregnant. I'm in my first try, so I start crying. And she's like, oh no, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
Were you in Baker City or
But
The Dallas.
the Dallas?
Yeah.
we didn't like it. I really hated it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's also not what we were expecting and looking for on our vacation away from like
Right.
stress and stuff.
Yeah,
We were
it was just like hard to sleep. Like I kept like looking over my shoulder, like, am I gonna see something? Like,
yeah, I had weird nightmares and shit.
oh, I had that dream. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
weird. Yeah. So yeah, we went to a
I'm
different
telling you,
hotel.
as soon as I walked in there, I was just like, oh fuck, this place is weird, and I'm like, shut in the dark here, but do you guys ever see anything weird happen around here? And she's like, sure do.
She's like, only all the time.
Every single day of my life.
I've been to a haunted hotel in Bisbee, Arizona before.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said oh shit. I don't know anything about this being place.
That's
It's like a old kind of mining town almost.
it's fucking spooky. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky. Although I was like 7, and I lied to my mom about seeing a ghost. I told her that I saw a ghost when I didn't.
That's so cute.
Got her.
Yeah. She definitely believed me.
What a prank.
You should have started acting like possessed or something.
Yes, that would have been awesome. I'd love to fucking have a haunted house around here. I don't know of any.
So there is
Corn maze.
well there is a haunted house that they're doing. I don't know how.
Did you fart, dog?
I don't know how scary it is. Let me see. I know the name of it, and then
I don't think I will be attending because I will be close to delivering, and I don't think that's the best place to deliver my.
That would be fucking amazing.
You just like deliver in the middle of a haunted house.
Because something scares me so bad. I don't know if that actually induces labor or not.
But the future that our kid would have, you know, I mean, like, wow.
They just become clairvoyant their whole life.
Yeah, some weird shit.
Like Haley Osmond.
Haley Joel Osment, yeah.
Um,
Oh my god.
I saw that movie in theaters when I was like 11 or whatever.
It was
I
amazing.
had to leave.
Yeah.
I got too scared.
It was a scary fucking movie.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
which movie?
Sixth Sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Where-
it was really scary.
That was where Haley Joel Osment and who's the guy who directed that?
Oh, Shyamalan.
Yeah. Where they both peaked.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Yeah,
Right out the gate.
Right up
Like
there.
fucking high school superstars.
Yeah,
And that was their whole fucking career.
it's true, yeah. Shyamalan had like Unbreakable after that, which was okay.
It was fine, but I
Yeah.
mean like it wasn't a Sixth Sense.
No.
Like that.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't that was like there's the 3 of those. There was Split.
Mm-hmm. Split was good.
Was the second one, and
Yeah.
then the first one was the first one Unbreakable?
Yeah.
Oh, and then they came out with
Mr.
The
Glass.
glass.
yeah. I don't really like Glass very much.
Yeah. I didn't see it.
Okay, I'll send the link to the website for this haunted thing to the group chat. I feel like it's like doing the accent is like it's a thing, but it's harder for me to like play the character almost
With or without it.
with it.
Okay.
Because I'm like trying to do an accent and then
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I have to like think about it.
Yeah, it's too distracting from just like being the character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't stuff in it. We usually fucking with you.
No, I know, but I like the accent.
Yeah, like you also do a great accent. That's the catch. Is like you do it really well.
Maybe you just need to practice accents at home or on your own time.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was-
So it just becomes natural.
He just becomes this southern guy from Louisiana.
Well, there's there's this girl in my hometown that her name is Katie, and she started doing a British accent,
Yeah.
and she just like kept doing it,
Oh.
and then she still to this day has a British accent, like a fake one, like it's stuck.
That's really scary.
Yeah, she's awful.
Yeah,
So,
very annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds
I know the type.
So I was born in New Jersey,
Okay.
and so I grew up with like more of a Jersey accent. And I made like the conscious decision
That
to
explains a lot.
get rid of that shit. Yeah.
It comes out sometimes in some words.
Yeah, if I say Costco or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he gets excited, he says,
Yeah.
"You wanna go to Costco?"
Yeah, it's just like what the fuck.
I could hear it in Candice.
Yeah. Candice. Fucking
I can
true.
see Rob's just like
Oh, when he said-
a Guido, just
He said Sacagawea one time. He was telling me Sacagawea, and he's like,
Sacagawea.
Sacagawea.
That's not how you say it, I guess.
It's like, get the candies, get the candies. Oh my god.
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I love Candice.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, she was fun.